My mother-in-law was afraid I was after her family's property. The day before the wedding, she dragged me to notarize all the family's property.
Hurry up!
That's just how my mom is. Just bear with her a bit.
I didn't argue or make a scene. I calmly signed. 6 months later, my hometown house was demolished, and I got $508,000. I kept it quiet. I dragged my mom to the notary office. When my husband excitedly asked me to hand over the money for him to manage, I slapped a notarized document right in his face.
Post-nuptial personal property agreement.
Tomorrow I'm marrying Liam. Liam is here.
Chloe is trying on wedding dresses.
Mom, you go inside first.
Okay.
Mary, why are you here?
Let's go inside and talk. Let's go.
Liam bought this for you. It cost $200. Too bad you can only wear it on the wedding day, just that one time. Chloe. It's not that I don't trust you. Let's get the unpleasant stuff out of the way first. It's just going through the motions. I'd like to notarize the property and savings.
Notarization?
Isn't notarization pretty common now? We should also catch up with the trend, right?
Mom, what are you doing? Tomorrow, Chloe will be part of our family. She's so good to me. You know that.
Oh, you just don't get it. Young people these days demand a divorce right after getting married. So many cases. Haven't you heard that on the news? There was this woman who just 1 month after marriage filed for divorce. She swindled the man of over $200,000.
Mom, don't listen to that nonsense. Chloe's not like that.
Isn't it best if she isn't? Chloe, since you're not that kind of person, then you shouldn't be afraid of notarization, right?
Chloe, sweetheart, don't be mad. That's just how my mom is. She's always been like this. Just bear with it. Just sign it. Once you do, it'll be fine. I promise. I'll treat you twice as well, I swear.
When your mother guards against me like a thief, you just smooth things over. You tell me to back down. In the future, will you really treat me well?
Chloe! Chloe, don't be mad, okay?
Let's go.
The marital home at Maplewood Estate, owned by Brenda Wright and Liam Wright, is not related to Ms. Chloe Bennett. Bank savings totaling $344,000 are Ms. Brenda Wright's premarital personal property, not related to Ms. Chloe Bennett. Under the name of Mr. Liam Wright, savings, mutual funds, stocks, etc., totaling $24,000 are not related to Ms. Chloe Bennett. Everything checks out. If everything's good, you can sign. If confirmed, you can stamp it.
Chloe.
Oh, Chloe, see, isn't this nice? From now on, we're all family. Let's live together happily, okay?
Family? What kind of family guards against their own like thieves?
What are you dawdling for? Hurry up. Here you go.
Chloe, please don't be mad, okay? I told you, my mom is just like this. From now on, I will definitely treat you well. I'll hand over my payroll card to you, okay? That good enough?
No need, I understand.
Chloe!
Some things I understand, but it has already built between Liam and me the first cold and hard wall. The wedding went ahead as scheduled. Surrounded by the blessings of friends and family, I completed the whole wedding ceremony. But only I knew that joyful Chloe had died right in that notary office. The one standing here now is nothing but an actor just fulfilling a contract. The honeymoon trip was my last fantasy about this marriage. I was so excited, planning the itinerary, and I set my heart on going to the beach.
Honey, isn't this a bit too expensive? My mom said young people should learn to be thrifty. We can't be too extravagant.
In the end, our honeymoon trip was downgraded to a Southeast Asian island. Life after marriage showcased Brenda's shrewd calculation and Liam's tendency to smooth things over vividly.
I know Liam's payroll card is in your hands, but that's only fair. But when young people spend money, they tend to be spendthrift. From now on, 2/3 of Liam's monthly salary will go to me. I'll save it up for you so you don't waste money.
Mom, we won't waste money.
Since you won't waste money, then leave it with Mom. Mom will invest it for you. Better that way, right? What do you think, Liam?
Oh. I think Mom's got a point. Mom's better at managing money than we are. From now on, we'll leave some of our money with Mom. But we can set...
Ha, Chloe. So it's settled. Mom will help you make money grow. Isn't that great? But your salary of $1,400 is a bit low. So you gotta spend carefully. Stop always buying things online that are useless. Living together requires strict budgeting. Look, Mom has picked out several investment plans for you. Aren't they great? You should learn a thing or two. It's okay.
My mother-in-law is making veiled attacks. I've got to be thrifty, but she uses the premium skincare products I bought for her. 6 months later, on my birthday, I used my savings to buy myself a dress for $200.
So expensive.
For the next 3 days, my mother-in-law was at home making veiled attacks.
Young people these days do not know the value of money until they run a household. Just made a few bucks and now they've forgotten who they are. That outfit costs more than mine. What a spendthrift.
Oh, honey. Maybe you could return that dress you bought? Mom just wants what's best for us. She wants us to save more.
Save for us? For our own good? Soon after, we got a new washing machine. Brenda insisted on a high-end brand. The latest model, a washer-dryer combo. It cost almost $4,000.
I don't want this kind of ordinary washing machine. It damages clothes. Son, look at this one, a washer-dryer combo, only $4,000.
Okay, Mom, I'll buy it for you.
Great, haha, this is good.
That $4,000 came from the little money Liam and I had left in our secret stash, and Brenda immediately started showing off to outsiders.
My son is so filial. He knows my back hurts, so he went out of his way to buy me a high-end washing machine.
At that moment, I finally realized in this family, I was just an outsider that others needed to be wary of.
How much was the washing machine?
$4,000.
Wow, so expensive.
My son always takes care of me. Hey, take it easy.
Liam was Brenda's only pride and joy, her son, and as the daughter-in-law, I was nothing. The last straw that broke me was an accident involving my mom. Hello, Dad. Hey, Dad.
Chloe, your mom accidentally fell down the stairs. The doctor said she broke her leg. Surgery fees plus hospital fees will be about $10,000.
Dad, don't worry. I'll transfer the money right away. This is what Liam and I have saved over the past half year. The biggest part, 2/3 of Liam's salary, supposedly for managing finances, totals $9,600. All of it is with Brenda.
Chloe, you're back.
My mom fell down the stairs. She urgently needs $10,000 for surgery. Our joint account only has over $1,800. The remaining $9,600 is all with your mom. Ask your mom to give it back. Let's use it to cover my mom's emergency.
Well, I need to ask my mom first.
Your salary is our joint asset. You need to ask your mom?
I still have to tell my mom first. Mom.
Liam, what's wrong?
Mom, Chloe's mom fell down the stairs. She needs $10,000 for surgery.
Oh, Chloe, how could your mom be so careless? It stands to reason that our family should chip in for your mom's medical bills. But previously, when we did the notarization, it was made very clear our family's money is premarital. So this $10,000 has to be considered a loan from us. Let's keep things clear. Write an IOU here. It's for your own good, to avoid causing misunderstandings later, right?
My mother-in-law is in the hospital and needs money urgently. As her daughter-in-law, I wanted to use our joint savings, but she actually made me write an IOU.
Chloe, maybe just forget it, have your dad think of another way, or borrow from friends and family to scrape together the money.
The money, I've handled it. Don't you worry. Hey. That night, I lay awake until dawn. Chloe, enough. Such a useless mama's boy husband. No need to have any expectations of him. From today on, I live only for myself. The unexpected turn came out of nowhere. It was an ordinary afternoon. I was at the office, overwhelmed in front of my computer. Hey, Mom.
Chloe, our old house is set. It's finalized. It's going to be demolished.
Mom, what did you say?
Just our old house in the countryside. The demolition policy came down. We got $508,000 for it.
What I felt in that moment was not ecstasy, not excitement, but a cold shudder with the thrill of revenge.
Let's be clear about money, even among family.
I saw a weapon to counterattack, to make them answer for all the humiliation they once inflicted on me, and pay them back double, the most powerful weapon. This money. Not a single word must get to Liam and his mother, especially now. Supervisor, I have some family matters and need to ask for leave on short notice. Liam, the company has a project and I need to go on a business trip. I won't be home tonight.
Okay, honey, thanks for your hard work.
Chloe, with this $508,000, you and Liam can buy a bigger house and a better car. Save the rest. After you have kids, you won't have to worry.
Before we spend this money, we need to do something first.
What is it?
Go to the notary office.
Notarize what for?
The night before our wedding, Liam's mother forced me into signing a prenuptial agreement.
What?
After marriage, they guarded against me like a thief. Even when I borrowed $10,000 from him for your surgery, he made me write an IOU.
That old hag. My daughter married into that family not to be their servant. So this is how they bully you? What about Liam? Is this man dead?
All right, Mom. It's no use talking about it now. I'm just asking for this notarization. Are you coming with me or not?
Let's go right now. As for this money, even if we throw it down the drain, I'll never let your in-laws get a single dime.
Hello. I'd like to notarize a personal gift received during my marriage.
This gift money is from the donor to his daughter, Chloe, as a personal gift. It is separate from her marriage, and her spouse, Liam, has no claim to it. If everything checks out, you can sign.
6 months ago, they used a notarized document to give me a huge humiliation. Six months later, I will also use this notarized document to give them back a resounding slap in the face. After that, I went back to work. Of course, news travels fast. Word of my family's old house being demolished quickly reached Liam.
Chloe!
Stop, I'm dizzy.
Hey, I heard we're rich. Is it true my father-in-law's house got demolished? How much did we get? They say we got $508,000. I heard people say that our family has gotten rich. Is it true? My father-in-law's house was demolished. How much money did they get? They said it's $508,000.
Who told you that?
Oh, just forget about who I heard it from. Is it true about the demolition?
Yeah.
That's great, Chloe. Honey, then we can get a bigger house. Get a luxury flat in a good school district, and buy you the car you like.
At that moment, I saw the sparkle in Liam's eyes. It was brighter than when he proposed to me, and more real than when we kissed at our wedding. The most primitive and raw desire for money. But I won't let him touch a single dime of this money.
Chloe, come and see what Mom bought you. You're always buying me cosmetics. So today I bought you a set. Take a look and see if you like it.
All this kissing up all of a sudden? It's just because you found out about my family's demolition deal, right?
You just got off work. You haven't eaten yet, have you? Come on, let's go eat something first. Chloe, Mom knows you love this roast duck, so I bought it just for you. Come on, try it.
Yeah. Mom, What's the special occasion? You and Liam are both waiting for me to have dinner.
You see, it's getting chillier, and I was worried that by the time you get home from work, the food would be cold, so I deliberately cooked a bit later. And from now on, Liam and I will wait for you to come home for dinner. Here. Eat up, take some more, you've lost weight. Work must be keeping you busy, and we're not tight on money now, so you should rest when you need to.
Brenda, my mother-in-law, actually putting food on my plate. This is something that, since I married into the Wright family over 6 months ago, I've never experienced before.
Chloe, this $508,000 isn't a small amount, right? We need to plan things out properly. Liam, you and Chloe talk it over about our financial plan.
Yes, Mom's right. We must plan it properly. Honey, I've been looking into it, and we'll spend $300,000 to buy an apartment downtown, a 3-bedroom apartment in a good school district. Put it in both our names.
The meal's barely halfway done, and you're already trying to split my money? This apartment we're in now, I think it's fine. There's no need to move.
Of course there is. We're living in a 2-bedroom apartment. When you and Liam have a child, you'll definitely want a 3-bedroom. Chloe, look, around this house in the good school district, there are hospitals and parks, and elementary, middle, and high schools are all right here. Everything's so complete, isn't it?
How could I ever have a child with a man who only smooths things over, a useless man?
Chloe, the rest of the money we'll invest in mutual funds and gold. Given the current market, in 3 years, just 3 years, it will be worth double. Honey, tomorrow just wire all the money into my account. In our family, we should pool the money together. This way, we can maximize returns. Honey, don't worry. I'll definitely take care of this family and manage everything perfectly.
I'll send the money to your card. Why don't you ask Brenda to transfer her pension to my card?
Chloe, why aren't you saying anything? This is great, isn't it? This money can make more money. Aren't you happy?
Happy? Of course I'm happy. 'Cause soon my counterattack is about to begin. Brenda.
Yes?
Liam, hold on a second. I'll go grab something.
Okay, perfect.
Chloe, she's definitely going to get her bank card for me.
Tomorrow we'll go pick a house in a good school district, but remember, you have to put it in your name.
Absolutely. Chloe. Just give me the bank card. Chloe, what are you doing?
You want money? Here, take a look.
Post-nuptial personal property agreement. Declarant, Chloe. The gifted funds belong solely to Chloe. And Liam, her spouse, has no claim whatsoever. Chloe, what's the meaning of this?
Well, Chloe, how dare you guard against us? Who told you to get the notarization? Did I ever agree to this?
At this moment, I felt all the resentment and humiliation from the past half year. It was finally let out. Brenda, don't get upset. It's not that I don't trust you. It's just a formality. Just going through the motions. Honey, my mom is just like that. She's been this way her whole life. Just bear with her, okay?
Chloe, sweetheart, don't be mad. My mom is just like that. She's been this way her whole life. Just bear with her. Just sign it. Once it's signed, everything will be fine, I promise. I'll treat you twice as well from now on.
You good-for-nothing, useless piece of trash. Toxic woman. You had it all planned out, didn't you? You couldn't get your hands on our family's money, so now you're playing the victim.
Scheming? Do I know how to scheme like you, Miss Brenda? Right here, the night before our wedding, you told me, if you're not after our family's money, then just go ahead and get it notarized. Now that my family's got money, what right do you have to go after it?
Don't a lot of people get prenuptial agreements? I didn't think much of it. I was just following the trend.
Going with the flow? When my mom was sick and I was desperate for $10,000, you made me write an IOU. What flow were you going with then?
I...
Enough. Stop making excuses. You've always treated me like an outsider. Now that my family has money, your true colors come out, and you pretend to come up with some financial plan. You just want to take the relocation payout my parents gave me and pocket it for yourselves. Let me tell you, this $508,000 is money from my parents. It is my, Chloe's, personal property. The right family, you, and a mama's boy who only hides behind his parents. It has absolutely nothing to do with any of you. So slapping someone back hard for the slap they gave you is so satisfying.
Why is my life so miserable? What sin did I commit? I painstakingly raised my son and he went and married a daughter-in-law like you. Son, look at the kind of daughter-in-law you married. She's always playing mind games with you. She has a black heart. Black, I tell you.
Chloe, we're married. A married couple should share joys and sorrows. How can you be so selfish? Isn't your money our family's money?
Married? Then when you dragged me to the notary office, why didn't you say we were married? Why didn't you say your money was my family's money?
Chloe, honey, don't be mad. My mom's old. She has high blood pressure. Please don't upset her, okay? Go revoke that notarization right now. We'll go back to how we were before and live a good life.
Like before? Like what before? Like before? Like what before? You mean the time I bought a $200 dress and your mom called me a spendthrift for 3 days straight?
No.
Or the time your mom used our secret stash to buy the most expensive washing machine and then bragged about it as a gift from you? Or maybe when my mom was in the hospital needing $10,000 for surgery and I couldn't afford it and your mom forced me to write an IOU and you, my so-called husband, didn't even dare to say a damn word?
Enough! That money belongs to our family. We already had a prenuptial agreement, and the money your mom gave you was received after marriage. That's joint marital property. Why shouldn't my son get a share? Tell me.
Why shouldn't he? Brenda, you know damn well why. Since you thought this house and the savings were your son's premarital assets, you got them notarized. Fine, I get it. Similarly, the $508,000 is my personal property. I don't want to share it with you either. I'll get it notarized too. Fair, isn't it? Or do you think, Ms. Brenda and Mr. Wright, that only you can notarize property, but I can't? I don't recall any law stating that only the man can notarize, not the woman. There doesn't seem to be any law that says a man can get a notarization. And a woman can't, right? Get lost.
Chloe, I'm so useless. I know I was wrong before. I made you suffer. I'm a jerk, a total monster. Hit me, yell at me, do whatever you want. Just forgive me this once. I promise. From now on, I promise I won't let you suffer again. Just forgive me this time. Let's make up. Okay?
Wipe that hypocritical look off your face. Someone like you, when facing problems, only hides behind mommy and smooths things over like a man-child. Now you actually have the nerve to beg for my forgiveness?
I was wrong before. From now on, I swear I won't be like that again.
Definitely not? Fine. Then go ahead and notarize this house and put my name on it too, to prove that I have half ownership of this house, will you? Not a single cent. As for this family, you guys can do whatever you want. I'll fight to the bitter end.
Hey! Expensive.
Mom, Chloe seems really mad. She won't revoke the notarization.
It's only $508,000. What's she got to be so cocky about? Our property and savings are worth even more than that. She's just a gloating villain, selfish and self-centered, and she doesn't even know who she is anymore. Give her the cold shoulder and let her know that you're angry too. If she doesn't cancel the notarization out of your $2,400 salary, Don't let her spend a single cent.
Yeah, Mom, you're right. I'll do whatever you tell me. Why is Chloe even colder than me?
What's with the panic?
These days, Chloe won't even talk to me. She won't even look at me. What do I do?
She's acting all high and mighty. Then give her the cold shoulder for a couple more days. She definitely won't be able to keep it up.
Mom, I think Chloe is really angry. Maybe I should go make it up to her.
Make it up to her? No. Don't let her think that just because she has some filthy money, she can look down her nose at people. I gave birth to a piece of trash like you.
No. I still need to go make it up to her. Honey, I'm sorry. Let's stop arguing, honey.
What?
Honey, it's my fault. Just forgive me, okay? Honey.
Get away from me.
Chloe, how long are you going to keep this up?
You think I'm just making a fuss?
I'm only being this nice to you because of our feelings. But since you're so ungrateful, then I'll give you one last chance. Hand over the money, then we can stay married. Otherwise, this marriage can't go on like this.
He thinks I'm still the weak Chloe he can. Manipulate at will? Since we can't go on like this, then let's get a divorce.
Honey, why are you suddenly talking about divorce? We're just having minor squabbles. We don't need to get divorced.
Didn't you tell me we can't go on like this? Divorce.
Wait, no, that's not what I meant.
What? Divorce? Chloe, in your dreams, I'm telling you, as long as I'm alive, you'll never get a divorce. You're trying to run off with our family's money? I'm telling you, no way!
About your family's money. Ms. Davis, you seem to have misunderstood something. First, your family's money was already notarized in a prenuptial agreement. Second, I'm divorcing your son, so your approval doesn't count. Third, and most importantly, divorce settles marital property. Your after-tax salary is $2,400. Of that, $1,600 went to your mom. The remaining $800 and my salary of $1,400 add up to $2,200. Utilities, car loans, and groceries total $1,120. A luxury serum set was $800, and premium bird's nest was $400. See? All of these items were paid with my monthly salary of $1,400. I saved the remaining money to buy premium skincare products and supplements for your mom. Besides that, I haven't spent a single cent on myself. The only thing I bought myself was a dress for $200. That's it. Your mom scolded me for 3 days for being a spendthrift.
Chloe.
Hold on, I'm not done yet. From your salary, you've got $800 left. You buy game skins for yourself, get gas for the car, buy game upgrade gear. Almost every month, you're left with just a few $100s. This is just what you spend on yourself alone. I haven't spent a single cent.
Chloe, I know. These things you've been handling. That's why I haven't had to worry. I promise I'll give you more from now on for clothes, dresses, and handbags. Whatever you like, I'll buy it for you.
You'll buy them for me? With what? With the money you give your mom every month? But when my mom is sick, does she have to apply for a loan of $1,600?
Chloe, about things from the past, let's not mention them anymore. We have money now. We're not in that situation of desperately needing money without having it.
Money. How dare you say that? That $508,000 is my own money. Why should your money be notarized? But my money just has to be yours?
Chloe, stop being so stubborn. I told you, we'll live together from now on.
I'm done spending my future with you. As for the family car, even though it's registered in your name, when we put down a down payment of $20,000, you only paid $6,000. The remaining $14,000 came from my parents as my dowry. There are transfer records. So if we take this to court, for this car, based on its market value of $40,000, I should get 70% ownership. And every month you give your mom $1,600 for the loan. In 7 months of marriage, that's a total of $11,200. You have to give me half of it. So if we calculate it all, you actually owe me $30,000.
Not 30,000?
Brenda's so calculating. She guards her and her son's assets like a fortress. But she never expected that I, the daughter-in-law she always looked down on, would pull the rug out from under her. Instead, I'd make her take a massive loss. So whenever you want a divorce, contact me then. These few days, I'll stay at my mom's.
Stop right there. Chloe, did you already plan this out? To divorce my son? Or else, when did you pack your luggage? I see you've got some money and now you're turning your back on us, huh?
Ms. Brenda, after being humiliated by your IOU, who would want to stay in this house any longer? Would you, in their shoes?
Don't think that just because you've got some filthy money, you can turn your back on us, you country bumpkin. If you hadn't married my son, would you have city residency?
Ms. Brenda, you're wrong about that. Money can do a lot. With money, I can buy my own house, register my own residency, so you don't have to worry about that.
You think after getting a divorce, another man will want you? If you're smart, leave the money here. My son will still treat you the same as before. Otherwise, you'll learn the hard way.
A mama's boy husband who only knows how to smooth things over when trouble hits. And a calculating mother-in-law afraid her daughter-in-law might take even a single dime. I'd rather be single for life than stay in this family. In short, within a week, come file for divorce with me or expect a lawsuit.
Hey, Chloe, come back here. This is insane, a country bumpkin. How dare she ask for a divorce? Turn things upside down. This is really turning things upside down.
Mom, Chloe really wants to divorce me. If she really sues me, what should I do?
We can't win against her. Listen to her running her mouth. Blah, 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 nonstop. Call your aunts. Let them talk some sense into her. Let's see if she still has the nerve to divorce.
Mom.
Chloe, why are you back at this hour?
Mom, I just told Liam I want a divorce.
That old hag got wind of it. Her true colors are showing. She's definitely against it, isn't she? Then we'll file for divorce.
I've already contacted a lawyer. Tomorrow I'll serve her the divorce papers.
Who's sending you so many messages?
Ha! Brenda started a family group chat. She added a bunch of relatives. Right now, they're taking turns scolding me in there.
Chloe, dear, young couples fight, but they make up fast. Why are you still making a scene and running away from home?
Exactly. A woman shouldn't be too strong-willed. You need to know when to give in. A harmonious family brings good luck.
Money and wealth are just material possessions. We're family. There's no need to draw lines. Where the money is kept, isn't it all the same?
These people have no idea what that old hag is really like. How dare they judge you so lightly?
It does not hurt until it happens to you. Of course, they wouldn't know the pain. For this matter, you all should ask Liam and his mom. They know best.
Mom, Chloe just replied and left the group. She told the relatives she doesn't give a damn. See?
That little bitch, to hold on to that $508,000, she is absolutely shameless. With so many people criticizing her, she is completely indifferent.
Then I have no choice but to divorce Chloe.
She's just a country bumpkin. Who does she think she is to ask for a divorce? Don't worry, Mom will arrange another meeting. I'll invite the most authoritative elder from the family to come. I don't believe all that gossip won't drown her.
Mom, has Liam decided on a date to go file for divorce?
Chloe, we're family. We can discuss anything calmly. Stop always talking about divorce. It hurts feelings, you know. Mom has booked a tea house. Let's sit down and talk things through.
This so-called dinner is definitely a trap, isn't it? But whose trap it is, we'll see. All right, Ms. Brenda. Then let's schedule a time to talk it out properly.
Chloe, you're here.
So that's it. You've brought in the family's most respected great uncle to play mediator.
Chloe, I called you here today for no other reason than seeing you two, a young couple, in such a mess. We, the elders, are heartbroken. Why can't you talk things out properly, instead of resorting to divorce?
Chloe, look, as soon as you walked in, Liam got you a stool. How thoughtful. There's no need to divorce over money.
I know Chloe blames me for saving $1,600 for her each month. I was afraid they'd have no savings. So tell me, what did I do wrong? Now instead, I'm caught in the middle.
Chloe, you're wrong here. Your mother-in-law meant well, and saving money for you was for your own good. This young couple spends money without restraint. They'll soon be living paycheck to paycheck.
Right. I was afraid they'd end up living paycheck to paycheck, but Chloe insists on thinking that I'm controlling their money. Usually she gives me attitude. I let it slide. Now she's afraid Liam and I are taking advantage of her. So she wants to divorce Liam. So tell me, how can I not be heartbroken?
Chloe, they say a young couple should share joys and sorrows, but even more, share the wealth. Your family's relocation payout is coming soon. That's good news. Look, your life is about to get much better. But right now you want a divorce? Isn't that just bitterly disappointing?
Chloe, just look at how upset your mom is. You can't be this selfish. You want a divorce now that the money's here, and if word gets out, what man would ever want to marry you again? Don't ruin your name over a little money.
Chloe, cut it out. Just come home. Drop the divorce talk. We'll go back to how things were. Let's just be happy together.
Everybody done?
Chloe, what's with the attitude? You're way too arrogant. Yesterday in the group chat, you were the same way. We tried to give you some advice and you wouldn't listen, and you just left the group. You don't respect any of us elders at all, do you?
Oh, young people nowadays, they don't know how to respect elders. And so selfish. If my daughter-in-law acted like that, I'd be furious.
Well, as elders, we shouldn't bicker with the younger generation. It's beneath us. Mom really hopes that you and Liam can live well. If you think that saving money for you is pointless, then from now on, Mom won't save for you anymore. And about divorcing Liam, don't bring it up anymore. Let's just live peacefully from now on, okay?
Thanks, Miss Brenda, for such a wonderful performance. You really managed to fool everyone here. The Oscars owe Miss Brenda an Oscar. I wonder when they'll give it to Miss Brenda.
What do you mean by that?
I know you think I'm too controlling, but I really hope that you and Liam can live in harmony. How can you say I'm lying?
Living in harmony, huh? Then what's this? Elders, this was before the wedding, when Brenda forced me to sign this prenuptial agreement. It's written in black and white, clearly stating that the Wright family's property and savings have nothing to do with me. They wanted to guard against me, so they used a prenuptial agreement to tell me not to go after the Wright family's assets. And now I'm following their example, using their methods to protect my own money. Was I wrong?
Chloe is telling the truth. So back then, for you guys to sign a prenuptial agreement with her wasn't really appropriate, was it?
Brenda, I agree with Great Uncle on this. Before the wedding, you suddenly made Chloe get a property notarization, which was really discouraging.
Isn't this prenuptial agreement thing quite popular these days? At that time, I didn't think much of it, thinking if others were doing it, then I'd have Liam do one too. Later, when Chloe's family home was demolished, I was worried she'd misunderstand. So I had her do a notarization too, right? Chloe, you agree, right? For your relocation payout, didn't you also do a postnuptial personal property gift with your mother? At that time, when I did that property notarization before, I didn't think much of it either. Later, I was afraid you'd misunderstand, so I had you do one too, but after you did this notarization, you wanted to divorce Liam right away. I really feel so helpless.
Did Chloe also get her property notarized?
Well, your mother-in-law is being fair now. Then why are you getting divorced?
I didn't expect my mother-in-law to react so fast. She turned around and claimed that the prenuptial agreement I made was actually her idea.
Trying to take the Wright family's money? No way!
Chloe, about the property notarization, your mother-in-law was wrong. But as for the demolition compensation, didn't your mother-in-law also let you get it notarized? There's no need for you two to go as far as divorce. You and Liam should just continue living together well.
Chloe, I really love you. Let the past be the past. As for the divorce, let's not bring it up again.
Love? How dare you say that word? Your so-called love for me was that when my mom desperately needed life-saving money, you made me write an IOU to borrow from your mom.
What life-saving money?
What do you mean by an IOU?
Chloe, what are you talking about? Back then, didn't you say your mom got a phone call or something? I heard recently that many elderly people have been scammed. I was afraid that Mrs. Bennett might be tricked. That's why I didn't let Liam give you the money.
Chloe, then you can't blame your mother-in-law. In our area, a lot of people have fallen for it and ended up losing tens of thousands of dollars.
Right. As for these things, you absolutely can't trust them.
You want to fight me? Let's see who believes you.
Ms. Brenda thinks that by just moving her mouth, she can call black white? Why doesn't Ms. Brenda listen to her own voice?
Chloe, look, when your mom was sick, our family paid. Of course it was our duty, but sigh. Chloe, look, Mrs. Bennett's seeing a doctor. And we paid for it. Of course, it's the right thing to do. But back then, when we had it notarized, we made that clear. The money from our family was premarital property. So this $10,000 has to be considered a loan from our family. You have to write an IOU. How is this possible, this little bitch? How did she get a recording?
Brenda, you actually made Chloe write an IOU? How could you do such a thing?
Exactly. Writing an IOU hurts feelings so much.
Ants, there's more. Keep listening.
Chloe, stop playing it. Stop it!
What's the rush? Afraid that the love you just said you had for me will make you look like a fool?
What recording is this? You forged it.
If it's forged, then why are you so anxious?
I'm just afraid you'll twist the truth.
Great uncle, there's more, but my mother-in-law won't let me play it. What do you think?
True or not, let's hear it all first. Brenda, let him go.
Chloe, maybe just drop it. Let your dad figure something out first. Or ask relatives and friends to chip in.
Great Uncle Ants, did you hear that? This is what Liam calls loving me? Your so-called love for me is that when my mom was desperate for life-saving money, your mom refused. Not only did you not help me, but you even advised me to just give up or go borrow from other relatives. Elders, I ask you, a husband who, when you need him, tells you to go to others' aunts, would you want such a man?
That's not right of you. Husband and wife should help each other. How could you treat Chloe like this? No wonder she wants a divorce. Oh, look at what you've done. What do you want us to say?
No. It's not like that. I was too anxious at the time, all at once, taking out so much money. Our family couldn't afford it either.
Couldn't afford it? But we calculated back then. Every month, you gave $1,600 from your salary to your mom. At that time, your mom had at least $11,200. How could she not have it? You were just guarding against me, not wanting me to spend a single cent from the Wright family, that's all. Miss Brenda, am I right?
You dared to record me and plot against me?
You're allowed to scheme against others, but not allowed to fight back? Great Uncle Ants, you saw that. It was Brenda who first used a prenuptial agreement to treat me, the wife, as an outsider. And then, when my mom was in urgent need of life-saving money, they stood by coldly. Now, my mom's demolition compensation came to $508,000. They say I should take out this money for them to do unified asset management. I ask you, isn't this ridiculous?
We're all family. Why are you so particular? Back then, when you asked me to lend you money, I had just bought bank investment products. I just temporarily couldn't take it out. Otherwise, I definitely would have taken it out for your mom.
Really? I happened to buy some investment products. When I asked to borrow money, it was the 21st, still in the first half. How about you pull up your mobile app and show me? What exactly did you buy? Investment products? Great Uncle, you are among all the elders here, the most senior. I know they got you here to talk me out of the divorce. But Great Uncle, look. Shouldn't I get a divorce?
Brenda, this is really wrong of you. How can you ask your daughter-in-law to write an IOU, and you keep making excuses, blaming Chloe? Chloe getting angry and demanding a divorce. Isn't that because you pushed her?
Exactly. This prenup thing is bound to hurt feelings. And then you, when Chloe's mother urgently needed life-saving money, made her write an IOU. Who wouldn't be bitterly disappointed? I would be too.
This is all your fault. You started the fight, so now do not blame Chloe for finishing the fight. As for this divorce, we have no right to talk her out of it. You should go yourself and beg for Chloe's forgiveness.
Hey, Great Uncle, don't go, don't go! Fine. How dare you in front of my relatives humiliate me like this?
Do you think I am still the same Chloe who would endure silently for the family?
How dare you? In front of my relatives? You made me lose face.
Mom.
You still think I'm the same Chloe who would, for the family, endure silently? Before, even when you made me sign a prenuptial agreement. I still had for Liam a glimmer of hope, but now I see clearly. Uselessness is his true nature. Selfishness like you is in his bones. From now on, I won't endure anymore. Today, I'm paying you back for when my mom urgently needed life-saving money and you just stood by and watched. You can be cold and ruthless. But you actually schemed to take our family's demolition compensation. How dare you? I'm telling you, I'm definitely getting a divorce.
You think you can just divorce? I won't agree.
Fine. Then we'll see you in court.
Chloe! Mom, what do we do? She's dead set on divorcing me. And now she's going to file a lawsuit.
She thinks she can just go to court? Anyway, as long as you disagree, she can't get a divorce. Besides, you two aren't really having a breakdown of marriage. I don't believe the judge will actually grant you a divorce.
Please have a seat. Ms. Bennett, did you bring the documents? Ms. Bennett, the documents are in order. Based on your husband and mother-in-law's indifference towards your mother's emergency medical expenses and their scheming for your money, which caused you to suffer unfair treatment during the marriage, the court's probability of granting you a divorce should be about 90%.
That's good. Please, help me file the lawsuit as soon as possible. Isn't that Brenda? Why is she at the law firm too?
What are you looking at, Ms. Bennett?
My mother-in-law came for a consultation too.
She's probably worried that if you get a divorce, her son won't get anything. But don't worry, with the current evidence, the court granting your divorce is highly likely. I'm just worried about your mother-in-law. She might be driven to desperation and do something crazy. You should still be wary of her.
Thanks for the heads up, I will.
Hey, Mom, how did it go? What did the lawyer say?
I don't get what's wrong with those lawyers. They actually said that Chloe's request for a divorce has a high chance of success. It's driving me crazy.
Mom, what do we do now? Am I really going to divorce Chloe?
I have a plan.
Mom, what's your plan? Mom, is this really okay? What if Chloe doesn't help me? What do I do then?
Don't worry, Mom's got this. She wants a divorce, right? Fine. As long as before the divorce she gives back half of that money. That money is yours. She's not taking that money.
Mom, Dad, hold on. We're going to go look at houses. And then buy one and renovate it right away. Perfect timing. Before the old house gets demolished, we'll move out.
Okay, whatever you say. Who's that so early in the morning?
Oh, Chloe. Chloe, I'm so sorry, but this time you have to save me. If you don't save me, I'm as good as dead.
What are you doing?
Honey, I'm so sorry I've let this family down. You used to call me useless, right? Then I took our joint savings from my mom and got them back. I invested it all in what my friend said was a blockchain project. He said it would definitely make money. I never thought he would take my money and run away. Not only that, he forced me to sign a performance-based agreement. Now the project sponsors are gone and I still owe $300,000 of loan shark money. Honey, you'll save me, right? Right? They said if I don't pay up, they'll break my legs. You won't just stand by, right? Honey?
What did you say? You owe a loan shark?
Honey, this is the loan agreement. Ah, Chloe. Now only you can save me. Only that money of yours can save me. Please, for the sake of our marriage, please save me. As long as you pay off my debt for me, I swear from now on, I'll be your devoted servant and obey you in everything. My life is yours.
Isn't that Brenda? What's she doing at the law firm? Ha! So this is Brenda's backup plan after consulting a lawyer. How would I know? Are you lying to me? Are you really being chased by loan sharks? Could it be that you just photoshopped a few papers to try to scam me for money?
No, I'm not. Chloe, I swear I'm not lying to you this time. Look at this. And this. They did all this to me. The loan shark said if I don't pay back within 3 days, they'll break my arms and legs.
Chloe, he really isn't lying this time. Liam really is being chased by loan sharks. Only you can save him now. I'm begging you, for the sake of your marriage, please pay this money for Liam.
Your son's debt. Why should my daughter pay it?
Brenda, I don't care whether this loan shark thing is real or not. Your son owes the money himself. Let him pay it himself.
My son doesn't have the money right now. Only Chloe has that money.
Bullshit. How could your family have no money? Didn't you force my daughter to sign a prenuptial agreement before marriage? With the property and savings, how could you not have $300,000?
That's right, Ms. Brenda. I clearly remember in the notarized detailed list, your personal bank savings were $344,000. How can you say you can't come up with the money to save your son?
I do have $344,000. But it's been in a 10-year wealth management plan, and it hasn't matured yet, so I can't withdraw it. Chloe, look, it's clearly written here that it's a 10-year term. Mom has already saved for 7 years. 3 more years before I can take it out. I knew you'd set your eyes on our family's savings. Good thing I actually invested in that 10-year wealth management plan. Let's see if this time you can still make excuses not to give money.
So it really is a scam. Loan shark? Broken legs? And you deliberately hurt yourself. If it were me from 6 months ago, I might have actually softened. I would have given all my money to save Liam, but now, I just find it disgusting and absurd. So what if I refuse to take out that money? Previously, when I asked you for my mom's $10,000 for emergency surgery, you made all sorts of excuses. Why is it that now you can just open your mouth and I have to pull out $300,000? What, you're allowed to hoard your own money, but I have to generously take out my money to pay off your son's debt? How can there be such a cheap deal?
Exactly. Don't think you can trick my daughter out of her money. We've seen your family's true colors. In short, my daughter isn't giving you a single cent. Get out of here.
I knew your family wouldn't give the money. You're such snobs. Enough! Chloe, let me tell you, I've consulted a lawyer. Joint marital debts need to be shared by the couple. I know you want a divorce, but you're not divorced yet. That $300,000 must be repaid by you.
How dare you say that? This is joint marital debt. Then when I desperately needed surgery fees, how come you made Chloe write an IOU? Why didn't you say this was joint marital responsibility?
That was you, old hag, using the money yourself. Why should my son pay? Now, my son needs money. Chloe is his wife. So she should take on my son's debt. Isn't that only right?
Chloe is my daughter. Are you saying that in the future my daughter can never spend a single cent on me?
Of course. My son married Chloe, not you. Why should he spend his money on you?
Then let me ask, Miss Brenda, I married Liam, not you. So what gives you the right to demand that in the 7 months after I married Liam, he hand over 2/3 of his salary to you every month? Liam's in my joint marital property. Why should we hand it over to you?
Nonsense. I'm his mother. You married into the Wright family, so you are a member of the Wright family. As for your family, you've already married out, so you can't take the Wright family's money to support them.
If I had known your family was like this, I would never have let my daughter marry your son.
If my son hadn't liked your daughter, do you think I would have wanted country bumpkins like you?
You, get out.
We've already made it very clear. My daughter won't pay off your son's debts. Get out now.
Let me make this clear too. Let me tell you, my son's debt is a joint marital debt. Your daughter must pay.
Then my daughter is currently divorcing your son?
But it's not finalized yet. As long as it's not finalized, the debt is joint marital property. Your daughter must pay.
Do you think the same as your mom? That Chloe has to pay off this money for you? Liam, if you're still a man, stop pestering Chloe. The money you owe, pay it yourself.
Chloe, my mom said it's joint marital debt. You have to pay it for me. As long as you pay it off, I promise to treat you as well as before. I don't want to take it to court. Don't push me.
Me push you?
That's right, Chloe. I still love you very much, but don't force me to actually appeal. I really hope we can be as loving as before. Just pay the money for me. Then we can continue to live happily together. Isn't that good?
Bullshit. A man like you expecting Chloe to live with you is just a pipe dream.
What are you doing? Get out!
Don't be afraid. I won't let these two bad guys bully you. I'm kicking them out now.
Kicking us out won't help. I'll appeal too if I have to. In short, my son's debt is their joint marital debt. Your daughter must pay.
This is the man who, at that trap, kept saying he knew he was wrong, yet he has once again shown me a new level of shamelessness. Indeed, birds of a feather flock together. Liam's selfishness has, through Brenda's constant influence, become deeply ingrained in him. Then don't blame me. Fine, I'll pay this money for you. But I have a condition.
Conditions? What conditions?
$300,000 is not a small amount. So you don't cheat me. I demand to see the creditor in person. If it's legit, then I'll cover it for you. But I need it handed to the creditor in person.
No problem. I'll call him and set the meeting.
Chloe, if you'd said that earlier, wouldn't that have been better? Mom knows you're a good kid. You wouldn't let Liam get his arms and legs broken, right? But don't worry. As long as you pay this debt, then from now on, you two can live a good life together.
Live together? Ms. Brenda, you better pray that in the future you and your son can live well together.
Chloe, the call is done. I scheduled it for tomorrow at 2 p.m. at a traditional tea house. Does that work for you?
No problem.
All right, I'll go tomorrow and wait for you at the entrance of private room 10.
We'll be off now.
Chloe, why did you agree to help that scumbag pay off his debt?
Exactly. Why should his debt be paid by you? That's not fair to you.
Mom, Dad, don't worry. I'm not going to actually pay off his debt. Because the so-called loan shark is a total fake. Their goal is to scam me out of my money.
I knew it. How come suddenly a loan shark appears out of nowhere? Then shouldn't we expose him? Why did you say you'd pay for them?
Since this mother and son love acting so much, then I'll play along to the end. Might as well put on a full show. We need to get the audience in place. I can't wait to see when this play's over. Who is the real clown? Hi, Aunt. It's Chloe.
Hey, son. Later that $300,000 will be all ours. Just thinking about it makes me so happy.
Mom, now that Chloe's willing to give me the money, we don't have to get a divorce, right? See, Chloe's still pretty good to me.
Fine. Since she still has over $200,000, as long as she behaves herself. You can still be like before and live with her.
Hey! Must be Chloe. Chloe. Aunt, what are you doing here too?
Something this big, shouldn't we tell the aunts? After all, we're outnumbered. If the debt collectors suddenly add more conditions, that'd be bad.
If Chloe hadn't told us, we'd never have known that you owe $300,000. Look at you, kid. How could you invest in that blockchain thing?
Right? It sounds so sketchy. If Chloe hadn't been willing to help you pay off debts, what would you have done?
This little cutie actually went and brought the ants here. It's just paying off a debt. Is she trying to make herself out to be some big hero? Oh, Aunt, listen, I was just afraid you'd worry. That's why I didn't say anything.
Something this big, how could you not tell us? After all, it's loan sharks. With more people, we can handle it better.
Good thing this time Chloe was willing to cough up the money. From now on, you better treat Chloe right. Stuff like before, like writing IOUs, can't happen again.
Aunts, I get it. I'll be good to Chloe.
Okay, let's hurry inside. Those debt collectors are waiting for us in the private room.
Where's the money? You promised you'd pay today. If you don't pay up, I'll break your leg.
Chloe, look how scary they are. Just give them the money.
Honey, you saw that, right? They're not messing around. Just hand over the money.
Hey, yeah, Chloe, listen to them. They look like bad news. You'd better just give them the money. Let's get out of here quick.
Yeah, best to avoid trouble.
Fine, I'll give you the money. But where's the loan shark contract? Shouldn't you show me the contract?
Here's the contract, $300,000. Pay up now.
Awesome! I've got $300,000.
That little cutie. She was so determined about getting a divorce. But in the end, she gave the money to my son.
Mom, why are there police officers?
Police officers? Excuse me, what are you doing here?
Officers, my mother-in-law and my husband got together with 3 random thugs they found to extort me. My personal property. $300,000 in total. Please arrest them immediately.
What did you say?
Chloe, how dare you call the police?
You dared to team up with thugs to come scam me? Why can't I call the police?
Who scammed you? Liam really owes $300,000?
Is that so? Officer, this is what they call a debt contract. I've already called my lawyer to come. She can take a look at this contract to check if it's valid.
This contract doesn't even get the most basic loan shark principal and interest right. According to these numbers, even with a valuation adjustment mechanism, $10,000 in principal cannot turn into $300,000 in 3 days. And the loan shark entity, if I'm not mistaken, is a made-up company name. The loan shark entity doesn't exist at all.
Whether this contract is valid or not, we'll find out shortly. Now please come with me, both of you, to the police station.
Mom, what do we do?
Officer, this contract is fake. We were scammed too.
Is that so? My ex-mother-in-law said you brought a fake contract to scam her. Then the blame falls on you 3. You're all going to jail.
Hey, no, it's not my fault. It was Brenda. She paid me to put on a show. She gave me this contract too. Everything was their idea. I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, nothing to do with us. We didn't know anything.
She was the one who ordered everything. It was her. And look, even the tattoo is fake.
Bullshit! It's you guys who brought a fake contract to scam me.
And now you're turning it around on us?
Officer.
It really has nothing to do with us. It's Brenda who gave us the money. She told us to do it.
Then where's the money? Show me proof.
Officer, this is the money she gave us.
It's cash. It's not like it's a bank transfer record. What makes you say I gave you this money?
Well, how am I supposed to prove that? But you did give it to me.
Take him away.
Hey!
Oh, officer, since there's no proof that I gave them the money, then it doesn't prove that I bribed them. I'm not admitting anything.
My mother-in-law sure is sharp. She knew that transfer records would give her away. So she used cash, but she made a single slip. I have proof.
What proof?
Officer, these are Liam's detailed bank statements for the past week. It shows that yesterday at 3 p.m., he made a payment at the car dealership for a test drive consultation fee on a convertible. $400. Also, he applied for membership in the sports car club. The membership fee is $1,000. My dear husband, who refuses to divorce and comes to me pitifully saying you owe a huge debt of $300,000. So tell me, why just yesterday morning you were begging me to help you pay off your debt, yet in the afternoon you went to such a high-end place and spent $1,400 without a second thought? Because you knew I was going to give you money. Because you were about to get $300,000. You, of all people, your biggest dream is to own a sports car. So, once you knew I was giving you the money, you happily went to the car dealership to test drive a sports car. You planned to use my $300,000 to buy your dream sports car. Am I right?
I did not.
Did you or not? The police can check easily. Officer, this paper shows Liam's venue records. You can ask at the car dealership.
Mr. Wright, will you admit it, or should we check at the dealership?
Mom, what do I do now?
You dared to check my son's bank statements?
Ms. Brenda, wasn't it you who said that Liam and I aren't divorced yet, so his debt is also my debt? Since we aren't divorced yet, I checked my husband's bank statements. Why would that be a problem?
So you did it on purpose? You never intended to give us the money. You were lying to us yesterday.
I just checked the statements to see if you were lying to me. I hoped that I would find nothing. But the result is you lied to me while happily spending money to celebrate. Since that's the case, I had no choice but to call the police and let them handle it.
See, I'm not going to hit you today.
Hey, Mom.
You're the one at fault now, and you dare hit someone in front of an officer? You want to add another charge of intentional assault?
Aunt, yesterday you were telling me to forgive Liam soon. But look, does this look like a man who's sorry? He's not only unrepentant, but also set up a bad investment and a huge debt scam. Trying to swindle me out of $300,000 to buy a sports car. A husband like this doesn't deserve forgiveness at all.
Chloe, I was wrong. I know I was wrong. Just forgive me this once. I promise next time I won't do it again, okay?
There won't be a second chance. I've already filed a divorce lawsuit. Today, you conspired with others to defraud me, and the evidence will also be submitted to the court. Liam, see you in court.
No, I don't want a divorce. Don't divorce me. Aunts, please say something for me.
Liam, you have the nerve to ask me to plead for you? This is fraud. If it were me, I would never forgive you either.
Exactly. Before you made Chloe, when she needed money urgently, write an IOU, which was bad enough. And now you're swindling her money. You're really hopeless. I can't get involved in your affairs. Chloe divorcing you is what you deserve.
Now come with me to the police.
Well, did they catch the loan sharks?
Those were just 3 thugs Brenda hired. I exposed them in public, so there wasn't any financial loss. But the fact that Brenda hired people is true, so the police officers will detain her for half a month.
Great. That old hag had it coming. She even hired people to commit fraud. Let her stay in the police station.
All right, Mom and Dad, let's go see the house.
Okay.
Mom and Dad, then let's buy these 2 units. They're right across the hall. This one is for you and Dad, and the other one for me. It'll be easy to visit each other. It's fully furnished and move-in ready, which is great.
Good. This one then.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. Smith.
Ms. Bennett, the court summons has arrived. In 3 days, you have the hearing for your case with Liam. It's at 10 in the morning.
Okay, Mr. Smith, I'll be there on time.
The court rules that Chloe and Liam are divorced, effective immediately. Additionally, regarding marital property, the $508,000 in demolition compensation is from Chloe's parents to Ms. Bennett as a personal gift. Mr. Wright has no right to divide it.
This is just the beginning.
Furthermore, Liam, during the marriage, colluded with his mother, Brenda, and others to hire others to commit malicious fraud against Ms. Bennett for $300,000 in personal property, which is a serious offense. Therefore, the money Brenda took from Liam's salary under the pretext of a loan totaling $11,200 will belong to Ms. Bennett in full as compensation.
Why should my son's salary go entirely to Chloe?
Finally, regarding Ms. Bennett's dowry car, since Ms. Bennett's family paid 70% of the down payment, Mr. Wright must, based on the current value of that vehicle, pay 70% of its total value in cash to Ms. Bennett.
My car? I have to cash it out for her too?
Exactly.
The above constitutes Ms. Bennett and Mr. Wright's property division. Mr. Wright is hereby ordered to transfer the divided assets, totaling $23,600, within 10 days to Ms. Bennett's account.
Mom, Chloe and I have only been married for 7 months, and our total salary is only $16,800. And I have to give Chloe this much money? I'm basically subsidizing Chloe's $6,800.
The hearing is over. Court adjourned.
Great, Chloe. You finally got what you deserve.
Chloe, what gives you the right to demand so much money from my son? I'm not giving it to you. Just wait. I'll file a new lawsuit.
That's right.
I'm not letting you scam my son out of his money.
Whatever. As long as you have the money, go ahead and appeal. But before the next court hearing, you have 10 days to transfer the $23,600 into my account.
Then you just wait. I'm not letting you off that easy.
Then, Ms. Brenda, don't try to hire someone to commit fraud again, or you'll end up locked up for 10 days by law enforcement.
You? You little bitch!
Mom, okay.
I just can't stand it. Why should she cheat you out of so much money? On what grounds?
Mom, oh mom, somebody help, mom. Doctor, how is my mother?
She was too agitated. She already had arteriosclerosis, and this time the blood rushed, causing an acute myocardial infarction. We managed to revive her, but she'll probably suffer from hemiplegia as an after effect. In other words, a stroke.
Doctor, what did you say? My mom had a stroke.
Yes, after she wakes up, she won't be able to take care of herself. So you'd better hire a caregiver to take care of her long term.
Nurse, do you have a caregiver here? How much per day?
The hospital's caregivers are $200 a day. You can also hire from outside, but it's probably the same.
$200 a day. That's $6,000 a month, plus hospital bed fees and hospital bills. The doctor said she needs to stay in the hospital for at least a month first. My salary can't afford that. Chloe, open the door, Chloe.
Hey, what's going on? What are you banging for? Chloe and her family have moved out.
Moved?
Yeah, the demolition. Everyone has to move out within 2 months. Chloe moved out about a week ago.
Then do you know where she moved to?
How would I know? No idea.
Sorry, the number you dialed is not available.
Oh man. Chloe has blocked me now. What am I gonna do now?
Son!
Mom, you're awake.
Son, I feel like I can't move.
Mom, the doctor said, you had a stroke from anger. You'll have hemiplegia. You can only move your neck and head.
What? A stroke?
Yes, the doctor said, your emotions were too intense, causing an acute myocardial infarction. Although they saved you, you had a stroke.
That scumbag! She made me have a stroke!
Mom, I just went to find Chloe. She's already moved from that old place. I tried her cell, but couldn't get through. Chloe seems to have blocked me. Mom, what am I gonna do now? Your hospital bills for a month, plus the nursing fees, add up to over $2,000. My salary is nowhere near enough. I also need to give Chloe $21,600, but my cash savings are only $10,000. I just paid your $6,000 surgery fee. I have no money left.
That wicked woman! She gave me a stroke from anger, and you're still gonna give her money? Don't give her any, not a single cent. You go find her. Make her pay my medical bills and emotional distress compensation. Also find the doctor to cure me, or else every month she must give me another $4,000.
Mom, but I now can't find Chloe at all.
Go to her company to find her. She'll definitely be at work tomorrow. Go to her company.
Chloe.
What are you doing here?
Chloe, why did you block me?
We're already divorced. There's really no need to stay in touch anymore.
Chloe, do you have to be so heartless? After all, we were once husband and wife.
If you're here to catch up... Sorry, I'm not interested.
Chloe, my mom had a stroke because of you. She's in the hospital now. Every day, just the nursing fees, hospital bed fees, and medical bills alone come to $100. My mom says you have to pay this money.
Your mom had a stroke?
Yes, on the day of the court hearing, after you left, she had a stroke from anger. Chloe, my mom had a stroke because of you. You have to take responsibility for this.
Liam, get this straight. On the day the court hearing ended, your mom came up to me and said she'd appeal, telling me to wait and that she wouldn't let it go. She's the one who gave herself a stroke. And you want me to take responsibility? That's ridiculous.
But if you hadn't insisted on appealing, my mom wouldn't have had a stroke because of you.
So I'm just supposed to get scammed by you and your mom, so... This $300,000 I have to just hand over to you, and then smile and act like nothing ever happened?
That's not what I meant, but you did make my mom angry.
Fine. If you think I caused your mom to have a stroke and I'm responsible, then go ahead and appeal. If you appeal, and the court rules that I must compensate your mom, I'll pay every single cent to you. If not, leave me alone.
Chloe! Chloe!
Son, how's it going? That wicked woman is willing to pay.
Mom, Chloe says she wants compensation, then we appeal. Otherwise, she won't pay.
Then we'll appeal. I have a lawyer's number, Mr. Davis's number. Call him and ask.
Mr. Davis, I have a question for you. Mr. Davis. No. Mom, Mr. Davis said, in a situation like this, it's impossible to win the case.
How can it be impossible? Chloe gave me a stroke from anger.
Mr. Davis said it's your psychological, subjective consciousness that's stronger. And there are more factors due to your personal issues. So Chloe has no responsibility.
How could she have no responsibility? These lawyers, what are they good for?
The lawyer already said the chances of winning an appeal are very low. Appealing is useless for us, and will waste legal fees.
Then go to her company and make a scene. You say she gave her mother-in-law a stroke from anger and won't pay. There are lots of people at the company. I don't believe with everyone pointing fingers, she'd dare not pay.
Mom, this is useless, right? Chloe still has the recording of us making her write an IOU. If she plays it, I'll be the one getting blamed again, not to mention the loan shark thing.
The loan shark thing? She doesn't have any evidence. As for that recording, just do this.
Mom, is this really okay?
Trust me. It'll work. Just go. She gave me a stroke from anger. For this matter, I'm definitely not letting her off the hook.
Hello? Where'd she go?
Hey, aren't you Chloe's husband? She's in the break room washing dishes.
I was just passing by, just bringing Chloe some coffee. I got one for you guys too.
Thanks.
Wow, Liam, you're so thoughtful. You treat Chloe so well. I'm so jealous.
Mom said as long as I delete the recording of the IOU, then Chloe won't be able to blame me. Hey, luckily Chloe hasn't changed her password yet, so I was able to delete the recording.
Liam, what are you doing here?
I brought you some milk tea.
I don't need it. Get out.
Chloe, don't be like that. Even though we're divorced, I still love you very much.
Chloe, you're divorced?
Yeah, didn't you just get married 6 months ago?
I'm so useless. I just get a basic salary. A while ago, Chloe's family's house got demolished, and they got a ton of money. She probably thought that I wasn't good enough for her, so she asked for a divorce.
So now that Chloe's got money, she looks down on her own husband.
I can't believe Chloe's that kind of person.
You're addicted to acting, aren't you? Coming up to me to put on a show.
No, Chloe, I'm not acting. I'm really at the end of my rope. You gave my mother a stroke. Just the surgery fees cost me over $4,000. Now my mother can't move. I have to hire a nurse. Plus hospital bed fees and medical bills. All that money. My salary can't even cover it. Chloe, for the sake of what we had, could you take on some of the responsibility for giving my mother a stroke, please? I'm not asking for much, just $1,200. Could you cover my mom's monthly nursing fees in full? Is that okay?
So it's Chloe who suddenly asked for a divorce and gave her mother-in-law a stroke.
And she won't even pay the medical bills or nursing fees? Chloe, you usually seem so easygoing. I never thought you were this kind of person.
So you're here today, just because you couldn't scam money from me. And you came to my office to stir up office gossip to pressure me into giving you money?
No, Chloe, I just hope you'll take responsibility for what you did to my mom, that's all. After all, you suddenly asked for a divorce. My mother couldn't accept it. That's why she had a stroke. Of course, I know it wasn't intentional, but with my mom's health condition now, one salary definitely isn't enough. So I'm begging you, want me to get on my knees?
So it was Chloe who filed for divorce. That gave her mother-in-law a stroke.
Exactly. They were living just fine. Chloe's family pushed for demolition, and then she wanted a divorce. Who can put up with that? Especially when it's an elderly relative. Chloe, you really should pay some of the medical bills. After all, you're the one who gave your mother-in-law a stroke. You can't just shirk responsibility, can you?
What's going on? Why are you all gathered here? What's all the arguing about? Chloe, you usually perform quite well at work. I was planning to promote you to project supervisor, but you gave your mother-in-law a stroke and just ignored her. Your sense of responsibility is really questionable. Looks like I'll need to reconsider this promotion.
Manager, please don't let our divorce and all this make you give Chloe a hard time at work. Chloe just wasn't thinking straight. I believe she won't just walk away from her mother-in-law. Right?
Your mother taught you these tricks too, didn't she? Coming to my office to start office gossip and force me to give you money. Liam, when did you become just like your mother? I really regret marrying you back then.
No, I'm really at my wit's end. That's why I came to you. Chloe, just for the sake of our time as husband and wife, I beg you.
Enough. If you really saw me as your wife, you wouldn't be forcing me at all. I'll ask you one last time. Will you leave or not?
Chloe, I've warned you. You need to be responsible. This project supervisor position, are you sure you don't want it?
Chloe, look, the manager's already said it. I'm begging you, just help me out a little. My mom's nursing fees. I know, you're not that kind of person, right?
You leave me no choice. Don't blame me then. Manager, that's not what he says it is. The reason I divorced him isn't because my family got demolition compensation. I divorced him because I thought he was useless. It's because my mom needed $10,000 for surgery. He coldly, along with my ex-mother-in-law, forced me to write an IOU before they'd lend me the money.
What, his mother-in-law needed surgery fees and he made her write an IOU? That's so heartless.
Yeah, I'd be mad too if that happened to me.
That's not true, it never happened. That's all Chloe's nonsense. Chloe, I've already deleted the file. Now let's see what you're gonna do. This time, for my mom's nursing fees, you'll pay whether you want to or not.
So just now, Liam took my phone and deleted the audio recording. That sneaky move is just like Brenda. You think deleting the audio file means I've got no other way?
Chloe, look, Mrs. Bennett is seeing a doctor. Our family paid for it. Of course it was the right thing to do, but back when we had it notarized, we made everything clear. Our family's money is premarital, so that $10,000...
So now you're still saying I'm lying?
You actually made a backup.
Facing your mother, that calculating old fox, how could I not have a backup plan? Manager, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought my personal matters into the office. But as the recording showed, the reason I divorced him was because when I urgently needed my mother's surgery fees, my ex-husband and my ex-mother-in-law treated me coldly, and my ex-mother-in-law had a stroke. Because she didn't manage to take the relocation payout into her own pocket. She gave herself a stroke from anger. That's got nothing to do with me.
So that's how it is, and you still have the nerve to come ask her for money? You're so shameless.
Using Chloe for money, that's just evil. Chloe, I'm sorry. We didn't mean to talk about you earlier. We didn't know the truth. Don't mind us.
It's okay.
As a fellow man, I'm truly ashamed of you. As a husband, you failed your responsibility. After divorce, you still harass your ex-wife. Leave. If you don't leave now, I'll call security to throw you out.
No, this audio is fake.
All right, stop making a scene here. If you don't leave, I'll have security throw you out. Chloe, don't worry. I'll inform the front desk not to let your ex-husband come to the company anymore. As for your promotion, no changes.
Thank you, Manager. Manager, earlier my ex-husband made a scene in the office. The surveillance footage, can I have a copy?
No problem. Here's the surveillance footage you asked for.
Thank you, Manager. Liam, you like creating office gossip, don't you? So let me give you a taste of your own medicine.
What? That little bitch? She dared to make a backup? I really underestimated her.
Mom, I'm short on cash right now. I've got to use your savings.
That money I saved is for my retirement. How can we spend it now? No, absolutely not.
Mom, I'm broke now. Chloe won't give me any money. I don't know what to do. Hey, sorry, Manager. I've got something today. I can't come in until tomorrow.
You're done. Don't bother coming back. Liam, you're fired.
What do you mean? Manager, why? Why are you firing me?
Your wife sent the surveillance footage of you causing trouble at the company to Kevin. Kevin posted it in the group chat. Liam, I never thought someone who seems as honest as you would actually scheme against your own wife. With your character, I can't keep you around.
No, Manager, it's not what you think. Let me explain, please.
Son, what's wrong? What happened?
Mom, I got fired. Mom, what do I do now? I'm out of money again. I lost my job too. What am I gonna do now?
How could that be? How could you get fired?
It's Chloe. She sent that video of me making a scene at her company to all my coworkers. Now all my colleagues are cursing me out. The manager got so angry that he fired me on the spot.
Mom, wait, why is your face all twisted? Doctor!
Doctor!
I told you before, the patient absolutely cannot get emotionally agitated. Getting this upset has caused facial nerve paralysis, which led to Bell's palsy. From now on, chewing and swallowing will be difficult.
Doctor. Why is my mom's speech so slurred? I can't even understand what she's saying.
Didn't I just tell you? Chewing and swallowing are difficult, so of course speech is affected. Just wait here.
What do I do now? I lost my job too. Not only did my mom have a stroke, but she's also got Bell's palsy. What am I gonna do now? Chloe? Why'd you send the surveillance footage to my colleague? I got fired. You've ruined me.
Why shouldn't I send it? You came to my company and made a scene first. If I hadn't dealt with it, I would have been the one who got fired. What? Only you can cause trouble? I can't fight back?
I just wanted you to pay for my mom's nursing fees. I didn't want you to get fired.
I remember when my manager said they were canceling my promotion. When you heard that, not only did you not speak up for me, you kicked me when I was down. You forced me to keep giving you money. Oh, I forgot.
Well, if you gave me the money, then your manager would naturally continue your promotion. It wouldn't have been a big deal, right?
Liam, you're so selfish. In your heart, you always only think about yourself. I really, really regret marrying you.
Chloe, how can you say that? I liked you. That's why I married you. But what about you? You kept demanding a divorce. Now you've caused my mom to have a stroke and made me lose my job. I regret marrying you.
Even now, you still don't think it's your fault.
What did I do wrong? I just wanted you to take responsibility for causing my mom's stroke.
You're talking to me about responsibility? When my mom urgently needed surgery fees, why didn't you talk about it then? As a son-in-law, where was your responsibility to your mother-in-law?
I just didn't think it through. Besides, my mom wasn't refusing to pay you, you know. She just wanted you to write an IOU.
Just an IOU? Fine, how about this? I'll give your mom $1,200 for nursing fees every month, and I'd like you to write me an IOU. Now, on this piece of paper, write clearly that you're borrowing money from me, how you'll repay, when you'll repay, and what if you don't repay. Once you've written it clearly, I'll give you the money. What? Now you want me to write an IOU, but you won't? You know why? Because in your mind, you think this money of mine should just be given to you, right? So why is it that for your money, I have to write an IOU, but my money, I should just hand over to you? Liam, you tell me, what gives you the right?
But my mom had a stroke from anger because of you.
Guilt tripping. Then let me ask you, what caused your mom to have a stroke from anger? Because your mom is selfish, because she is never satisfied, because she keeps pushing for more. She wanted something that didn't belong to her. Your premarital property, she forced me to sign. A marital property gift agreement. She thought it should be yours. But my money, why should I give it to you all? Your mom, because of her own selfishness, because of greed, gave herself a stroke from anger. And now you blame me? Put your hand on your conscience and ask yourself, did your mom have a stroke from anger because of herself or because of me? All right, I'll say it one last time. This money, I won't give a single cent. If you come bothering me again, I'll call the police officers.
Chloe, wait, don't go yet. I know my mom had a stroke from anger, and it's not entirely your fault. But right now, I have no other way out. I lost my job. My mom not only had a stroke, but she also has facial paralysis. I have no other options. I can't afford the costs on my own. I'm begging you, please help me, okay?
Liam, how old are you, huh? You're 28. Every time you have a problem, you just ask what to do, ask your mom what to do, and ask me what to do. You never think about solving the problem yourself. You're nothing but a man-child, taking and thinking it's all you're due. Of course, it's also because your mom spoiled you. She spoiled you so much that you have no ability to solve problems on your own. But we are divorced. I'm not your wife. I have no obligation to help you solve these problems. So please rely on yourself. Because what I hate most is that useless look of yours, where you don't even know what to do.
Mom, didn't I hire a caregiver to feed you? Where's the caregiver?
She left.
What happened to the caregiver I hired for Mom?
That caregiver, when she was feeding your mom sprayed food all over her face. That made her leave.
Mom, how could you drive away the caregiver?
She thought I was too slow eating, so I sprayed her.
Mom.
Mom!
How am I supposed to feed you like this?
You think I'm too slow too? Are you disgusted with me too?
I'm not trying to push you away, I'm just too stressed out.
That little bitch, did she give the money?
Chloe said if I go to her again, she'll call the police officers.
Little cutie. Money, money.
Oh, Mom. Nurse, how come my mom's eye is also a bit crooked?
Didn't I tell you the patient can't get upset?
Money, money.
If you ask me, you guys talk about money all day. So why are you always after other people's money?
Money.
And you got yourself all worked up over money. I'll go get the doctor. Tell your mom to stop getting upset.
Money, money, money. Money. Money.
Because your mom is selfish, because she is never satisfied, because she takes an inch and wants a mile, she wants what doesn't belong to her, your premarital property. She forced me to sign the post-nuptial personal property gift. She thinks it should be yours. But my money, why should I give it to you? Your mom, because of her own selfishness and greed, gave herself a stroke from anger. And now you're blaming me?
Is it really that my mom's own greed gave her a stroke from anger? Forget it. Stop thinking about Chloe's money. You should first focus on getting better, okay?
Money, money. Money.
Why did this happen? If I'd known, I wouldn't have let Chloe sign the prenuptial agreement. Shouldn't have. Chloe got the demolition payout. Her money is our joint marital property, but now there's nothing left. Now I have no wife, no job, just a paralyzed mother. Why did it come to this?
Supervisor Chloe, I'm very satisfied with your proposal. I hope we have a great partnership this time.
Thank you, Mr. Sterling. Rest assured, I'll put the project on the agenda as soon as possible.
Please come to my office to discuss the details further, okay?
Can't believe half a year later I'd be seeing my ex-mother-in-law and ex-husband again. Liam, the once energetic and confident man, now looks wiped out. His eyes are blank. Worn down by life, he has no spark left. Brenda, the once so shrewd, mean, and haughty woman, now can only sit paralyzed in a wheelchair, like a burden, being despised by her precious son. Their once proud sense of superiority and all their scheming have now turned into a complete mess and utter disgrace. I've left behind that marriage full of scheming and that wishy-washy, useless husband. My brand new life is just beginning.
Supervisor Chloe, what are you looking at?
Nothing.
This way, please.